step, mindset sharp, no room for regret. Body strong, souls we set. I'm climbing higher, can't stop yet. Every stumble's a teacher in disguise. Every scar's a badge that testifies. Climbing higher, step by step. Mindset sharp, no room for regret. Body strong, souls reset. I'm climbing higher, can't stop yet. Can't stop yet. Numbers grow, so does peace. Mental chains, but peace. Breathing deep, chaos won't cease. Numbers grow, so does the peace. Mental chains, breaking piece by piece. Breathing deep, the chaos will cease. Numbers grow, but so does the peace. Mental chains breaking piece by piece. Breathing deep, the chaos will cease. Today with a mountain to climb. A restless mind chasing every dime. The weight of the world on my fragile spine. Climbing higher step by step. Mindset sharp, no room for regret. Life strong, souls reset. I'm climbing higher. Life strong, souls reset. I'm climbing higher. Life strong, souls reset. I'm climbing higher.
Well, then, I guess we're just gonna have to go this route.
I think
Well, then, I guess we're just gonna have to.
at least the chats on Twitch
Yeah.
are fused.
Can you guys hear real at all?
Check 1, check 2. It could be also in the mixer. So monitor. Let's see.
So I'm looking at the mixer and I'm seeing
monitor and output.
Yeah, let's.
I think you need monitor and output in OBS.
StreamYard monitor and output. Okay.
They should have it now.
Yeah, I can hear you twice, which is good. Yeah, we're fixing it. I could hear real from the beginning. Ah, okay. That's a good thing then. Appreciate that. We're playing with this. We're still trying to figure it out. You know, professional streamers here. Monitor. All right, so can you guys hear me? And then can you hear real if he talks?
Check 1, check 2. Hello, hello.
And how about now? Can you guys hear me? And there is a slight echo.
Check, check, check.
Okay. Did my echo go away? I mean, I can hear myself too. I might be getting picked up in your. I don't think I hear one.
Check, check. So it may not be able to hear me. You're still muted if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
So let's see. Let's do
I can-
audio.
All right, hold on then. Let's try this. Wow, we.
Mental reveille. Mental reveille. Both got echoes. I think. Huh. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay.
All right. Let me know if you guys still have an echo. Were you hearing me before? Sorry, real. I'm on my phone, winding down right now. Or I'd have you tabbed as well. Way to be a jerk, Char. No, I'm. I love busting Char's chops. Are you able to hear? You don't hear an echo. Okay, that's a good thing. And I know, real, you can still hear me. I do have another way around this too. That could work. What's a douche? Is that like a French pastry?
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, that's in my chat. Did you join?
Oh, I think she meant to have an E on there.
Oh yeah, no, it's Charnese.
Oh, I think she meant to have an E on there. Charnese.
It's Charnese. It's its own language. The easy way to fix this would be to. I know how to fix the audio issue if we need to. So, not a big deal. All right. Well then, welcome to the Mental Reveille, where you have two professional streamers trying to figure out audio over multiple sources that we have no clue what the hell we're doing. What could go wrong?
Firing from the hip.
Hell yeah, that's how we roll. Pro stream, yes, pro streamers. Pro streamers at their finest. All right, so welcome to the Mental Reveille. This was a brainchild that we came up with to. Oh God, Char, you're as good with tech as you are with cooking. If you didn't know, Char uses a smoke detector for a timer.
If it works, right?
I guess. So this is a little. I'm here, but first I'm listening for about 15 minutes. I wanted to. Okay. So this was a brainchild of myself and Rinja here, where we wanted to kind of talk about the stuff that no one likes to talk about. Just positive mindset. Everyone loves being negative. So we're going to
Yeah,
fix that.
man.
We're going to talk about the struggles of everyday life and how people overcome them. Physical health, how not to be a disgusting fat body, or healthy, as they call it on the civilian side. Mental health, that's something I know nothing about, obviously. All my hair fell out from my mental health.
It's
um,
glistening. Your mental health is glistening.
yes, there it is. No, we're gonna have a good time though. We're gonna talk about some key points and just kind of give you guys some tips and tricks and just life experience. So a little background about me as Grogu decides he wants my water. Come on, say hi. Nope, he's like, screw you. I'm not begging for water.
Who is Grogu?
Mm. We
Got
have
some little minion under his desk. You got a little henchman. Who is Grogu?
ready, Grogu. Come on, say hi.
There we go. Our first guest.
the the he's like our Ed McMahon to Johnny Carson. He's just gonna be here. If anyone's old enough to get that reference, it's time for a prostate exam.
Yeah, right.
But we're gonna talk about little tips and tricks, and break the stigma on mental health, because in all seriousness, everyone knows I love to joke. But there are a few things I do take seriously. Military. So my background, um, and I don't want to overshadow Rin here.
Oh, you're good, dude.
It's like no. So I'm 20-year Army veteran, getting ready to retire. I have my PhD in business administration. I'm a licensed financial representative, and I have no hair. Um, Rin, why don't you tell us more about, give us your background, what you do?
Yeah, I'm just adding a quick questions to the
Beautiful. Oh,
questions.
there it is. Now you can see my
Are we collabed
we
for our chat? So if somebody has a question, it like
Yeah, I just started sharing our chat.
okay, perfect.
I was like, why don't I see? So there we go.
It's already trying to disown me. There we go. Trying to add what's a good color? Orange. I think orange is a good color.
Orange, eh?
Is that orange or orange?
Orange?
That might be a little difficult to see, but I think if you squint big enough, you'll see it. Uh,
Mm.
so my background. So 4 years in the Marine Corps infantry. I done 4 for the Corps, and then I decided it was time to move on. For me, it was more of I needed to get out of my current situation, more as more so than a career like Salty. I think if the stars aligned it a different way, I would have made it a career. However, that just wasn't the path it took me. Um, got out, done some factory work and nothing too crazy, and then kind of went into the public sector. So working for a city and deal with people a lot. I won't completely come out and say what I do just because it's kind of sensitive. But if you put two and two together and you think hard enough, you'll probably get it.
You could just say your sanitation. It's fine.
Yeah. Uh, work with people a lot. I see mostly people at their worst, and it's not pretty. Most of the time, it's not pretty. So, uh, been doing that for another 4.5 years. So, yeah, maybe what I do will come out, and I'll be able to get into the meat and potatoes of it a little bit more. But for right now, there's a little shroud for obvious reasons. People like to protect the stuff, but generally, if we're talking about hardship or something like that, or crisis or something like that, I've seen a lot of it. I've dealt with a lot of it. I've helped a lot of people out of it. Um, so yeah, a lot of the stories will probably a lot of that will be personal experiences, how I've helped people, what worked in certain situations, stuff like that. So
All right. Hey, by the way, if that music is too loud, because it is blasting in my head right now.
I don't hear any music.
Oh well, I don't know what's going. I got the Spotify going. We got to figure that out. But let me bring this down a little bit, and then we can pump that over there. There we go. Play with some levels.
Okay.
Yeah. How? Turn it down some. Gotcha. How's that, Char? Is that good? Am I blowing out eardrums yet?
Okay.
So when you check out the VOD, you can. Oh shit, the VOD won't show it. None of my VODs will show it. Oh well. So we got a nice little background music going, kind of nice, easy vibe. But yeah, so Rin's work in the public sector is absolutely rough. That was not a path I chose, but I do credit for you. And I know what you do for a living, and yeah, not for me at all. But
It's definitely a unique career, that's for sure. But it's
It
something different every day. Something different every day.
so, so a little bit of what we're going to talk about within this whole podcast. This is going to be a regular thing. I don't know how often we're going to do it. Might be once a month. That way it gives us time to build our topics and polish this turd that we're calling a podcast.
Procrastinate to the last minute and then just kind of throw it all together.
Shoot from the hip, man. That's how we
Yeah.
do it.
That's,
I was
all
just
the
saying,
best stories start from like just a whim.
oh God, yeah. Dude,
Just a whim.
too much time is E4s. To just figure it out.
E4 Mafia, baby.
Hell yeah. Might be an E6 now, but I'm just a PFC and a corporal combined. But so we're going to talk about, as I said earlier, mindset, physical and mental health, some tips and tricks on how to just live better, live cleaner. And we're going to talk a little bit about finances because God knows no one understands how any of it works. We do have the shared chat, so if you have any questions, do not be afraid to jump in at all and tell us, ask your questions, let us know what you're thinking, what you'd like to know, and we can always work it from there. But so mindset's super important. Basically, that's going to be your make or break. So you're either going to succeed or fail just based off your mindset. And mindset can help deal with your mental health as well. Perfect example. We're talking about quotes, and I don't want to overload you guys with quotes. But, Rin, I know you've heard the quote, "It is what it is."
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever actually... feed the happy wolf. Feed the happy wolf. Yeah. The happy wolf never complains, but it is what it is. I love that quote for a reason. It is the hardest thing to do, to accept it is what it is. But when you accept that, you understand that you can only control what you can control. For example, I can control what we talk about. I can't control the fact that neither of us can figure out how to make audio work without... Yeah, I mean, I know the easiest way to do this. I just don't want
like
to
two
pay...
male plugins.
Yeah.
You just can't find the other end.
Yeah, like I know how to make this a lot easier on us.
Yeah.
I'm just being cheap and don't want to spend $120 a year to do it.
There might be even a better, cheaper option.
I have one in mind.
It should get better the more we do. It should.
Yeah.
Right? Emphasis on the should.
I think what we're going to do is go with the Discord option. Route the Discord audio through here, but keep using this video.
I have something on the it is what it is.
So what you
So,
got with it is what it is.
so the term that I've always known when it comes to it is what it is just radical acceptance. And I think I took a leadership course at one point in time, and they had this big long 10-minute video and stuff, but really I always knew what it was. It's just like, hey, this is wildly outside of what I would ever do. But to keep the boat floating and to not change the status quo so much, I'm just going to accept this, even though this is just wildly outrageous. I'm just going to accept it and move on with my life. Let bygones be bygones. Que sera, sera, whatever you want to say. It's just having that radical acceptance. It's like, I don't agree with this. I'm not okay with this, but I accept it and I'm going to move on with my life. It's just another way to just let that go. You know what I mean? Not let that have a hold on you and keep you down.
Yeah, so the once I understood and accepted the term it is what it is, I can only control on Tommy, that is awesome. Tell us
What's your secret?
yeah, what do you do to make yourself happy? And I swear to God, if you say freaking internet sites, no, no, but what do you do to make yourself happy? So, I, I don't like stress. I deal with it very well. I've been through enough shit. You have no clue. Nice. Hey, you know what? As long as you get it to work. I don't like stress, and I don't stress. Mental health wise, God, I am a mess, but that is 20 years of what it is. I choose to be positive, and then normally it becomes an acute state, but I'm not. No, it's never foolproof. Shit's gonna get to you.
Oh yeah.
I understand that I can only control certain things in life. I can control going from point A to point B in my car. I can control the speed I do it at until there's a variable like traffic. And if anyone knows where I live in fuck you, Char. If anyone knows where I live on Long Island, New York. So take New York City traffic and extend that over a 90-mile island. It sucks.
Sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
I know. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on it, I think. Yeah, you can't
She said get a
control.
bike.
Yeah, right. You can't control the outside factors of life. I hate traffic. Nothing I can do about it. I can alter my route and work around it, or I can sit there and deal with it. I have been, Char. I really have been. I'm about to go sign up for freaking Turbo, so I don't have to sign up to everyone to avoid freaking
Turbo,
ads.
yeah. That's not a bad
But
idea.
yeah, I'm over lurking in his chat right now. He's got a great thing going on. It's you know what? Is it an addiction or is it me showing support for people who have supported me? And again, that all goes back to my mental health. I am a charitable person. Some of you know that I am a real estate into pay to win. Hey, guess what? It goes to charity. It does. And no, that wasn't charity. That was supporting developers. But anyway, I am a charitable person. If any of you know what the Shriners are, or have heard of Shriners Children's Hospital, I am a Shriner.
Nice.
I am a proud Shriner. I'm a real estate investor. So, I joke that I'm a slumlord, but here's the thing. I don't make nearly as much money as I could real estate investing because of the fact that I go through state programs to give veterans who are homeless places to live at no cost to them. I make about half as much as I could because of that.
That's honorable.
But
It's honorable.
that's my mindset, my peace of mind. That's me giving back because I know what it's like to be in those shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I did have one of those tiny go-karts. It was amazing. They were so much fun. Maybe I'll wear my hat one day. I just got to get
stopping in on your properties with your go-kart.
Hell yeah. Oh, go check out the Shriner carts. They're amazing. But that's part of mindset. Oh God, try. That's part of mindset, though, and it's part of mental health. Doing what can keep you happy. Like as Untimely was saying, what do? You know, you make yourself happy, but you don't know how you do it. You know what? I give back to people.
Mm-hmm.
I give them my most valuable resource, which is time. Volunteer a shit ton, way too much. Financially, I help out with that. And then whatever else I can do. Treat yourself like you're someone you love. But I'm not someone I love. No, 20 years in the military will very much tell you hate yourself. Because Rin got out. You know he loves himself.
I survived.
Rin got out. He loves himself. I hate myself. Yo, I used to have hair. Like a nice full head. This is 20 years of military.
Okay. How long ago was that when you had?
1900s. Turn of the century. No, but yeah, hell yeah. No, but I'll say my beard used to be all black. This is all within the last like 3 to 5 years. My beard's gone gray.
Actually. I just shaved.
Oh shit. But so mindset's super important, and cutting stress out is a great way to help with your mindset. Understanding that there's 2 ways to skin a cat. So if you guys want a good read, go check out Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I didn't cut you out. You don't want to be in the bald bitch union, Char. You would look weird bald.
Shave it, Char. Shave it.
I'll sell my sister to Real instead. Pretty sure he's married with kids. Pretty sure I don't think that's his drawing.
I'd give you a $10 dono for shaved head stream. So, Salty, what would you say you do? You didn't cover it. What you do to get back to like the baseline. So say like you're having a bad day and your mental health is you got a gray cloud, big old storm cloud hanging over you. What do you do to like get back to Salty?
So for me, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter how shit my day is. I go out, I go grab Grogu, who is just sitting here on my lap, cuddled up. I'll go out on my back deck, have a cigarette. I know, I gotta stop. I'll just sit down, and depending on what's stressing me or what's going on, you got some good genes, Untimely. I'll sit down, I'll play a video game, I'll jump into someone's stream. I've got a Discord full of other veterans. I've got multiple Discords full of veterans I could just talk to. You know what? Legos. I'll do something to get my mind off of it. But the one thing I will not do is dwell on how crappy the day was. It happened. I can't change it. I also make fun of Char. I do. But no, I'll find a creative outlet. I'll do something I can distract myself just to pull my mind away from what's happening. But I'm never going to be like, "Oh, can it get any worse?" Cuz you know what the answer is. How much worse can it get? A lot. But that's why I just kind of roll with it, you know? It is what it is. I can't control how shit my day was. Tuesday, I had to go get an MRI on my brain because they don't think there's one in there. And, but I have to go, they want contrast. So now I have to go there. A 10 o'clock appointment. I need to be at the VA at 6 a.m. so I can get blood work
Oof.
and
Are they?
IVs and all this. I'm just going, why? But whatever, I'm playing the game. It is what it is. I can't
It
control
is
that.
what it is.
And you know what? Maybe they'll tell me there's a brain in there. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Listen, you know, but what about you?
Best
What about
case.
you, Red? I know you gotta have. I know you have bad days
I
because
got layers. I got layers and layers of things that I do to keep the mind right. So I mean, anybody that does anything for a while that has goals and aspirations of moving up, they feel like they're stuck in a rut. So really, I'm just like, what do I not like to hear, and what do I see and I try to fix. So usually, when I'm around people and they're like talking negatively, like the negative talk, even if it's in your head, I just wipe that out. I just wipe that out. And if I do have to vent or something, it's to somebody that's going to hold my secrets and take them to the grave. Not that I really care that somebody got upset that, or not that I care that anybody knows that I got upset because what a coworker did or somebody that I encountered at the store or a family member done this, but it's like I don't want to be known as the nagger or somebody that's constantly like they're just a drag to be around. I don't want to be known as the person that just doesn't have anything good to say. They're pessimistic. They bring others down, right? You know this quote, misery loves company, right?
1,000%. Those guys, they're funny when you don't get stuck in their if you don't get sucked into their bullshit, it's
Mhm.
hysterical to watch because
Yep.
they're like, oh, well, what could go worse, and then like something like that, you know.
So salty, Lexi.
It's
Just this chart.
right.
Just pulling them down.
We
No,
get it.
chart. You're good people.
Ignorant. Does anyone do? Hey Google, do you speak Charnese? Let me turn that off before it actually goes. Yeah, I speak Charnese. But honestly, though, no, that's yeah. Those people like misery loves company.
Mm.
You know, it does.
It's so infectious. It's so infectious. If I'm having a bad time, I don't want to be the only one having a bad day, right? I don't want to be the only one having a bad day.
Oh my god.
What is that?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Untimely.
No, you're fine.
I just got his phone to go off.
Yo, Gio, we appreciate the lurk. Oh, he got his phone to go off. That's funny. But yeah, nobody wants to have a bad day by themselves, so they want company, right? They want somebody to do it with them. That's why I think people in the military have such a strong bond. It's because you went through some of the most trying and hard times together, and that's what makes that bond. Like I usually see my military buddies a couple times a year. I go out or they come in. We're having talks. One of my buddies may come and visit me and my Mrs. Wren here pretty soon. Him and his wife are going to come down. And it's just like I can't think of anybody else that I've done anything in the world with that is going to just do that or have that schedule, right? They make it a point to come see me and keep that alive. Hey, Gio, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. We're not doing alerts today for obvious reasons, but I appreciate you, man. Much love. Sweatpants.
Oh no, she's talking ninja plans. I don't know. Then we make swap plans. And I don't know what she's doing. It's Charnese. I'm new to the language.
We need to get Google Translate over here.
Yeah, right.
We're kind of rabbit holed there. The original question I think was what do I do to kind of like stay focused and not let that rain cloud strike me down. Usually in some of my most trying times in my life, some of the darkest times I've been in, I always came back to I need to help somebody else. That's how I healed myself, was trying to heal others. And when I say heal others, I mean volunteering my time, doing car washes for tragic accidents to raise money, doing angel trees around Christmas time for people who just don't have it that year, meal trains, stuff like that. And those are all things that I've done in times where I was just like, I don't know if I'm getting out of bed today,
Yeah, I
And
mean,
really, what
oof.
always worked for me was focusing on somebody else's pain, is what kind of distracted me, if you will. And in that, it healed me. So,
So you would say that knowing. Thank you for the 20 char. So you would say that knowing that someone has it worse than you helps you focus and get out of that.
um, not so much that. Yes, but no. It's almost as if my pain is not valid, so I want to focus on other people's pain, if
I
that makes
gotcha.
sense.
Kind
Obviously, I know my pain is valid, but it just seems like others are more important.
Yeah. I mean, that goes back to your current career in the public sector. Us as military, selfless service. You know.
Good morning, pineapple.
I,
Looking very good, very
I love that I'm
nice.
getting blurb
Good
alerts.
morning,
So
pineapple.
happy I put that in.
Looking very
But
good,
yeah, it goes
very nice.
back to giving. It goes back to giving back and the selfless service that we all took care. So I don't know about the Marine Corps. I know in the Army we have our 7 core values, and it's the acronym is leadership, loyalty, duty, respect, LDR, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Those are the 7 core values of the Army. I'm sure the Marine Corps has something very similar. At the end of the day, and I can't speak for anyone in the military, but I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone in the military when I can say, whatever your reason for joining is, it changed. I'll say this, and I know the Marines are very different because they love their Corps, but I could, and I'm doing this for 20 years, I could give 2 shits about the Army, about the military. I don't give a crap about them. You know what I care about? The guys to the left and right of me that raised their right hand in a moment of selfless service and decided that they were willing to risk their life for someone else, for the ideals that we have in our country. And I was super proud to be in the Army. I still am. Don't make it seem like I hate the military. But don't be afraid to they're just messing with us too. I love it. But it's your why changes. And I think one of
Oh
the
yeah.
motivators for everyone is, what is your why? Why do you keep going?
Oh yeah.
You know? What's your why? Why do I get up and stream when I'm tired? I don't want to play video games. I don't want to even talk to people. Hey
Hmm.
guys, it's Salty. How you doing today? Boom. What's your why? And sometimes, and I'll tell you this, for me, streaming has been great therapy.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's up, Laugh? Thank you. Hope you guys like the graphic on the. I got Archer teabagging someone as my alert. Yeah,
How do I,
Joey.
ch- I don't even know how to change my background. How do I change my background?
So in StreamYard, you could do a virtual background, or if you have an NVIDIA card, you could do NVIDIA Broadcast, which is
Where's the sorry. Pause. Ranger's messing with this background. Is it in just wheel cog layouts?
it should be.
Virtual back. There we go.
This is my actual office, guys.
Nice.
This is what my house looks like. There's no virtual background here.
We're
But
gonna be in a fancy living room.
so, and mindset's always going to be your big thing. Oh my God, this computer's like getting ready to whatever. Your buddy is having so much fun with my freaking alerts.
Oh, is your alert still going off?
Yeah, I still got him going.
Yeah.
Screw it, right? Yeah, let me ask you this.
Do it.
What is one? So, Ren, what was one of those times where you just absolutely were just having the worst day possible? What helped you get through it?
Mm.
And it's lights out and
Oh, man.
away we go.
I think, oh man, it's probably time initially. Initially, I just needed to feel that. I needed to feel those feelings. And I think that's an important part of the process that I think a lot of people don't understand. It's like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel those feelings. It's okay to not have the next step. It's okay to not know what's next or what do I do now. Sometimes, and for me, in that moment that I'm thinking about, it was not being okay. It's they're getting you. It was. I don't know what I'm gonna do from here, and that's okay. So I think initially it was time that helped me in that moment of despair, right? That moment when I was just at the bottom of that pit and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to climb out of this. I think just knowing that, hey, it's okay to not know, and if I need some time to just feel that and let that just simmer, if you will, that's okay. I think people maybe sometimes today get too caught up in like, this happened, now I need to know this, I need to know this. If time is on your side, which most of the time it is, I would say if you're not, in combat or you're not on a critical incident or something like that, you have time to go through your feeling. You have time to think about that. And sometimes that's even, sometimes that's another monster that you're battling with is I have too much free time. So that was my problem. So then I realized I need to occupy my time. So that's when I went into helping others. So initially it was time and knowing that it was okay to not be okay.
And I'm so glad that you said that. So I do suicide prevention for the military.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you that when I have very specific rules when I have to teach that class, like leave me the hell alone 30 minutes prior and 30 minutes after. I
Yeah.
need to get myself in the mind space of I'm going to be super vulnerable when I hate being vulnerable.
Oh, it's tough.
But the one thing I always put out there is, look, it's okay to not be okay. So glad you
Bingo.
said that. You
Bingo.
need to understand. You know what? Like, you and I are both military men. Let's be real. I'm not okay. You know what the first words out of your battle buddy's mouth is going to be? Stop being a bitch. Get over it. And that's just something that just doesn't. So, yeah, it's okay to
Slap
not.
on the back. No worries. Like, shake it off.
Yeah.
It's no
Don't be-
big deal.
Yeah.
Compartmentalize and move on.
Yeah, and you got to learn that it's okay to not be okay. I know Char and I have had some conversations where it's just like, yeah, I am not fucking good. And she's like, do you want to talk about it? I'm like, no, I got to go stream. We'll talk after. Because Marine and Army, let's be real, it's the same goddamn branch. It's the same thing.
It's all the same stuff.
What do oh, it's really hard to be miserable on a hike. Apparently you've never rocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you know? This sucks. I'm in pain. This is where the mentality comes from. Having that mentality of I'm a warrior. I can do this. Rin and I have done some dumb shit for a paycheck. Started with this, but 20, 30-mile road marches with 100 pounds of gear on you. What's going through your mind? Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Keep going. And that's that mindset of it doesn't matter what the world throws at you. You guys have the Crucible, 7 days of absolute hell. We call it Warrior Forge.
I don't recommend it, but if you're gonna do it, call me. We can get you set up.
Yeah. So you did the Crucible. I did Warrior Forge. Let's put it this way. I also had to polish my boots in the field. So yeah, fuck you. So,
Inconceivable.
we had to iron our uniforms.
Arch.
But
Arch, baby.
Warrior Forge, 7 days in the field, minimal food, minimal sleep, taking cities, doing tactics 24/7, like getting 2-3 hours of sleep a night. Same thing with the Crucible. You guys get your asses beat.
You got sleep? No, I'm just kidding.
You're right. And then at the end, that final ruck march, and you come around, and there's the table with the pot and the grog. I'm sure you guys had it too. That just giant pot that they threw every disgusting. I know, right?
Tell us about the grog, because we
you
did
didn't
not
do the
have
grog.
anything. We don't know what that is.
Oh fuck, man! Yeah, and the Marines have it hard on my ass. So the grog is literally whatever liquid, whatever they want to put into it. So it's like, oh, here's some Gatorade, and here's some water, and here's some mustard, and here's some dirt, and some crayons, and some ketchup, and they mix it, and you just take it, and you drink it. And guess what?
That sounds disgusting.
It was. But you know what else it did? That was our earning our Eagle Globe and Anchor.
Oh, wow.
That was our... So when I went, now they give you guys they give these new kids these stupid unit patches. When we went, bam. We got two things from that. We got our unit patches, and we got our Army service ribbon. They gave us our Army service ribbon that night. That's when you earned it. That's when you were not a basic training soldier. You were an Army soldier. And it was hell. Just like the Crucible. I know you got it's a little different. Jesus, fuck, he is loving this. It's just Archer, and literally all you hear every 4 seconds is. But of course I keep like minimizing stuff. We definitely went down the rabbit hole in that. Let's talk about physical health.
Okay.
Let's kind of move forward a little and talk about some physical health.
How into the rabbit hole do you want to get this? Because I can go deep.
I'm Irish, so I cannot.
Do you want to do like diet?
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk. Let's ease in just the tip. So let's work just the tip, just for a second.
I like that.
So let's talk about. I don't know,
I think. All right, I think I know where I could take this. Just the tip. So really, at the beginning of the day, at the start of this conversation, all it comes down to is diet. Just care about what you're eating. That's all it is. You know, there's science and studies behind exercise and stuff like that. Yes, I'm not going to sit here and say everybody should like run 20 miles a day and yada, yada, yada.
I don't even run after the ice cream truck.
I call a taxi.
Yeah, right. Uber eats that shit.
Yeah, right. You see him driving away. Oh, didn't catch him. Got to order in. No, but really, I could go in depth about this, but I can even go in depth about just your diet. And me and Miss Wren are kind of health nuts when it comes to what you eat and consume. We are by no means like cut up and like physically got a great physique. No, like I think we're just average Joes, just like a lot of people, and do our 30-minute like rabbit hole. It just matters what you eat. You just have to care about what's going into your body. And really, I've heard arguments of, oh, it costs more to buy, fresh. It costs more to do this. I get it. Sometimes there's a little more legwork in getting something that's more healthy for you. But really, the price in groceries is not like there's not a huge disparity. We've personally done that ourselves with like junk food and not so good things and processed foods and dyes. Dum dum dum. Um,
I
dyes are
love
just.
dyes.
I know, right? Hey man, you want a shot of Red 40? Let's go.
Hold on. Well, I cover this up. Let's.
Oh my gosh.
Vitamin B. Yo, this is actually.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No, it's actually
I'm gonna
not
cover my ears.
horrible. It's nowhere
Okay.
near good.
Is there any ingredients that you cannot pronounce?
Oh, I have a very eclectic vocabulary. But yeah, let's go towards the end.
If it has more than like 3 or 4 syllables, it's not good for you.
So here, like, niacinamide, vitamin B3, coenzyme B6, methylcarbamine B12, peroxidine,
You really wanted that first place match.
CoQ10, magnesium. Here, probably the
Magnesium's
worst.
good.
Here, potassium
Magnesium's good.
potassium sorbite, probably the worst fucking thing in this drink.
I think that's a preservative, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I can't-
preservative.
Yeah.
But no, when you like, I'll tell you this. I have chickens. I've talked about them.
Yep. Walks.
I will tell you flat out that, oh my God, I will never.
Magnesium is good for men.
It is. I will never buy a damn store-bought egg again. I will never buy a store-bought egg again.
No?
If it doesn't come out of a chicken's ass that morning, it is not happening.
He
And
wants it still warm.
I've done that. I've yelled at my chickens, be like, will you
He
hurry
wanted-
up and make my
He
breakfast?
wants to see the prolapse as it's coming out.
No, but you know what? Have you ever had super fresh eggs?
Yeah, I've had the morning of.
Yeah. Like,
It was funny because the last time I had fresh eggs like that, they had normal size eggs, and then they had like mini chickens that you need to crack like 4 of them.
they're like this big.
Yeah, you'd need to
Yep.
crack like 4 of them to equal out 1 egg.
I have 2 of those. 2 of those chickens. Their eggs are tiny.
So
But
for-
it is such a difference between the two. It is an absolute difference in taste, flavor. You feel better. I choked on my chicken. I never choked on my chicken.
He
I just
choked on his chicken or chokes his chicken.
Hey. Ow.
Can't.
God damn it, Grogu. No,
Well, you
no,
have
they are
chicken,
two
so
very
it's
different.
appropriate.
Those are 2 very different things. One means I didn't chew properly, and the other one means I didn't chew properly.
Same.
But
Same.
so let me ask you this: I've heard the saying a million times, and God knows I don't listen to anything, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What's your feelings on that, and what do you think a good breakfast to get you through the day is?
Oh, 100% agree. Breakfast is the most important meal. You need water first thing. First thing, you wake up, within 30 minutes, you need to have at least 8 to 16 ounces if you can. I know some people are just not water drinkers. Their form of water is like a Mountain Dew Code Red or something. June, quail are also good for eggs and meat. Yes,
Those eggs are
that dual
small
purpose.
as hell.
Yeah, they're dual purpose like that, and they're super easy to raise.
Pepsi, Jesus, untimely.
That's just a big breakfast trying to sell you a big breakfast. But yes, first things first, you need some water because you just basically didn't have any water for, recommended 8 hours of sleep. So you literally just fasted and went without food or water for 8 hours. So you
Wait, wait,
need
wait,
to
wait. 8 hours of.
yeah, I thought you were gonna
Wait,
stop
did
me
you?
there.
Wait. You meant minutes, right?
Right? I closed my eyes and some things happened and I woke back up.
Yeah.
I think it takes like what, an hour and a half to 3 hours to get into like a deep sleep in your REM cycle, which is where you actually like all the critical things in like the processes in your body happen.
Holy shit! That's why I'm always tired, because I only get like 2 or 3 hours at a clip.
Yeah, I was doing good last week. I got like 5 hours. Right, I have the knowledge. It's just I gotta apply the knowledge, right?
See, like I tell people all the time, I get 8 hours of sleep all the time. It takes me 3 or 4 days, but I do it.
Yep. So for a good, in my opinion, right? I'm not a dietitian or anything like that. I've just read a lot and I know what works for my body. I would definitely start. It also depends on what you're doing that day. If you're gonna do something physically demanding, you want something a little salty, right? And keep in mind, like all this is like normal healthy, as long as you don't have any like prior conditions or anything that's going to make you retain water, or you don't want too much salt if you have a condition that makes you retain water or something like that. It's the general guidelines, a baseline. So something light, something easily digestible.
Hold on, wait. I got us. These are our opinions and just our opinions. Please consult with a medical professional before taking any advice from the Mental Reveille podcast.
Yeah, zero professionals in here. Well, not in these are our opinions.
Yeah.
All right?
I am not
These
a
are
medical
opinions.
professional. I just play one on TV.
Yeah, if we have professional knowledge, I think we'll definitely explain that. Hey, there's a reason why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
I have intimate knowledge of this field or topic. But no, the food is not necessarily a professional take. Definitely not. It's just I know what works for my body and what I've seen work for others, what I've read, podcasts I've listened to, other podcasts I've listened to. Yeah, so water first thing. I would say definitely something light, but it also depends on what kind of day are you having. Are you going to work and you're about to work 12 hours or something like that? Or are you about to put on an hour lecture? Or, are you doing something else? Are you going to be traveling? Are you going to be in the car? Definitely not something greasy. Not something greasy. Not something super like saturated or processed. I would always say never eat something super processed.
So no eggs and bacon?
Eggs and bacon are good. Eggs and
Okay.
bacon are good. Moderation in all things, right? So that's something I say. That's something that like are one of those pillars of Rinja's life, if you will, is moderation in all things. If I'm gonna wake up and drink water, I'm not drinking a gallon of water as soon as I wake up. I might drink, if I can, a gallon throughout the day, right? I'm not having 5 eggs and a pound of bacon. No. As much as that sounds delicious,
It
we're not
is.
doing that. You
It's
should
so.
not do that. Yeah, no, I agree. No,
Wait. A little bit of that with like
Oh, gosh.
5 eggs.
oh gosh,
Oh God. Half a package of bacon.
not inherently terrible for you unless it has dyes, but you'd pay for it in other ways.
Oh yeah, I saw my cholesterol. I know.
No,
I
but
pay for it.
last I knew, hot foods or spicy foods, like naturally spicy, not like synthetic spicy, but naturally spicy foods are good for your heart. It's good for your body. But, the other things like acid reflux, acid indigestion, or whatever you want to call it, whatever word you want to use or phrase, those are not good. They're not comfortable. But yeah, I would do light. I'd say it depends on your day. But generally, you want something light, something that's not overly processed. I think a great meal to start your day with is some sort of fruit, a yogurt, and maybe some sort of grain, whether that be oats or like toast or something like that. I think those are really good ways to start a day. Simple is best. Get you an orange, that kind of the sweetness, the natural sweet in it, kind of jump starts your body, get you ready, get you going. So you can have something sugary to start your day, but it doesn't have to be refined sugar. You know what I mean? When I say refined sugar, I mean something like I'm gonna have a fast break Reese's bar. You know?
Oh, they're so
No.
good though.
They are good. I love them. Moderation, in all things. But having an orange and a banana, so you can get your potassium and your vitamin C, like that's great for your immune system, great for your muscles, right? Potassium. So if you're doing something physically demanding, right, you got that vitamin C, give you that quick jump. If you got, you want that potassium in there from the bananas for like muscle recovery and stuff. So I would say it does depend on the day you're having, but generally nothing greasy, nothing overly sugary. And if it is sugary, make sure it's not refined. By refined, I mean out of a box, candy, something like that. Also, if you're a coffee drinker like myself and Miss Rin, try to have your water or try to have whatever before you have your coffee, right? Um, there's not too much I have to say about that. It's just better for your body, right? You get the things you need first, and then put the things that aren't as a necessity, like the caffeine and stuff, because it's a diuretic too. It's gonna make you go. Caffeine is a diuretic. It's gonna make you have to go. I think a way to kind of cushion that blow, so to speak, is have some water, have a little bit of food in your stomach, so you're not going with nothing in your body, because caffeine is gonna dehydrate you. So make sure if you're having caffeine, you're not having, a grande Starbies with like 4 shots of espresso. Get your normal cup, do 8 to 10 ounces. You don't need your big old, save a lot, 32 ounce full of coffee and
The
drink
fuck
it
I
in
don't.
an hour. Oh, man.
Right, Brock? I feel the same way.
It's-
Like,
Hey,
the fuck I
feel called
don't.
out.
No, I'm good. You know what though?
take all this with a grain of salt.
I've definitely turned into that old NCO that
Yeah.
walks around with the coffee cup in one hand, the cigarette in the other, and it's
Get
like,
called out in 4K.
and it's just like, morning, Staff Sergeant. What are you, a fucking weatherman? What are you, Big Ben? Like, I'm that guy.
How do you know what kind of plank morning it is?
Yeah, I love Sergeant Major Plumley. That man was
Gio-
my hero.
Gio said, I think it's enough with salty. I'm going to go back over to real. Gio, I love you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, Gio, man, thank you so much.
Dude,
I don't even know. I just keep hearing woo and
Woo!
he's got me so backed up that's gonna go for an hour. I know it.
That's what she said.
Oh God.
But yeah.
So
Long story short, it depends. It depends on what kind of day you're having. But light is good. Unprocessed is good. Water first.
I know mental health. We've been going at mental health all stream, talking about. I mean, let's be real. And yo, hold on. The Army. I'm just gonna say this: the Army messed up so bad. They got rid of their resiliency program. Like,
Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah. So
Okay.
one of the programs, so we call ASI, Additional Skill Identifier. So one of the additional duties you could get, like on suicide prevention, EO, Sharps, those ones,
Yeah.
was Master Resilience Trainer, and this was to teach you resiliency tactics. And it worked. It taught you so much. The Army got rid of it. And we're like, everyone was like, are you stupid? Like,
It's a budget cuts, or did they publish anything saying why?
but
Did they replace it with something else?
nope. Nothing's been, this new bullshit.
Makes you go,
This new bullshit holistic health something. The only cool thing they did with holistic health was like added nap time. So every now and then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go do some holistic health, and then I'm taking a nap. There's a great pic. I'll send you a
Not
picture
big on a
later.
holistic. But if naps are incorporated in there, count me in.
No,
You
I'll
got-
send you a great
you-
picture. It's literally
got-
me like this
I'm
in a
sold.
chair. It's me in a chair like this.
Yep. Oh man, my neck. Oh, I could never. I have to
Oh,
be
dude.
flat. I
My
gotta be
my neck's
flat.
already messed up. Yeah, it's been going on for about 45 minutes, Brock. I would say bring the. I know how to fix that.
The woos are keeping the baby awake.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's try this.
Hey, June. Everybody's entitled to lunch break, unless it's against whatever company policy. Nobody says you cannot take a nap on your lunch break. All right. You don't let them tell you how to live your life, June.
There we go. That should be a little lower so that we could still do it. As she but yeah, so resilience though. I mean, if you look up just the definition of resilience, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go off what I know. Resilience is your ability to keep going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we've kind of been talking about that. Like this whole stream is just resilience. I remember how we got down the rabbit hole. There we go. The brain's clicking again. My artificial sugar energy drink is finally kicking in.
Then them synapses be synapsing.
Yep. We were talking about one of the hardest, or we were going to get to it, the hardest parts of our military careers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because one of the things, look, I've had conversations with people. I do very well. I do okay. I'm not going to brag and be like, I'm a freaking millionaire. I'm not going to. No, I'm not. I do okay. But I'm willing to bet none of you care what success I have. I'm not saying you're not, for those of you who know me and hang out with me and talk with me, you guys know, you guys are proud of the successes I'm having in streaming in this. Same thing with Rin. We're proud of the successes we're having in streaming. Me and him were talking today about it. I'm like, dude, if we get 5 people into this chat, I'm going to be excited. And I mean,
I agree. Yeah.
We're doing really well today. I'm super excited by this. We want to focus, though, on the struggles. What got you to your success? What did you have to overcome? And that's going to be the whole concept of this podcast. When we bring guests on, if I brought Bill Gates on here tomorrow, or next time we do this, I bring Bill Gates. I don't give a crap that he's a billionaire. I want to know what hardships he went through to become a billionaire. How did he overcome them? And that's kind of where we're at. So, what was one of the hardest things you had to overcome in your? Let's go with your military career. I know life always brings that, but I also don't want to have you kind of talk about something that's gonna bring people back to your civilian career. I want to keep that animated. So, what was one of the
I
hardest
can even
things?
touch on that as well.
Yeah, what was one of the hardest things you had to do in your military career?
So military career, just anything that happened within that time frame.
What was one of the hardest things you had to do? And it could have been as simple as, I state your name, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic.
There's like 3 things that come to mind. There's like 3 things that come to mind. So one of the things was like physical, right? It was because the infantry, you just have to be a specimen or damn near close to it at all times. And the mindset that you had to get in, I heard people, jokingly say, oh, like they brainwash you. It's like they brainwash you in the military. It's like they
Raw.
and raw.
He's like,
Kill. Yeah. You just that's funny. I have something to say about that. But it's like you are conditioned to just be so okay with not being here anymore. To elaborate, you like you didn't. It wasn't your job to think. It was your job to do. And if by you doing that resulted in you not being here anymore, that's okay because it's the greater good. It's the guy to your left and right. And like I still partly agree with that because I love my brothers and I would do anything for them. But it just I guess coming to terms with that after I got out and I realized like that is how I was and that is where I was. And my mindset was like, you know, send it, and there was no hesitation. There was absolutely no hesitation. Sidebar, when they said they were taking the Marines to LA, was it LA?
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
oh
Oh God,
my
no.
gosh. I was like, this is not good.
You
This
know
is
what?
not good.
I have 2 words for when I heard they were bringing the Marines
That's
to
all
LA.
I got to say about that. I was
I
like,
had
this is
2
not
words.
good.
Kent State. I was like, yo, that's gonna be another Kent State. Holy shit. Some
was-
idiot.
yeah.
Some idiot's gonna fucking walk. Some idiot's gonna walk up to a Marine and touch his rifle, and then 80.
I didn't see
weaponize-
anything good from it.
You know
I
what?
didn't see anything good coming from that because I
Oh
know
God.
the mindset that I was in and what the links
Yeah.
that I was willing to go for the dudes that I was with.
I have 2. The best compliment of a description I've ever heard for a Marine was weaponized autism. And it's like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Marines are the smartest people that will headbutt a parked car for looking at it weird. But you know what?
It's a flex. It really is. It's a
They will
flex.
fucking they'll do it. Sending the Marines to LA I was like, yo, God, someone's gonna die, and it's not gonna be a Marine. And it's not gonna be through gunshot. It's gonna be like, dude got beaten with his own arm.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That scared me when I heard that. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
And
Um,
second one, and I'll go more in depth on it in a later stream, but coming back from my second deployment. So whenever you have family there on island, you usually get the first couple buses. And on paper I had family there. But realistically that wasn't the case. And again, we can cover that story later on in a later stream. But that was honestly one of the like points that absolutely broke me in my adult life was coming back on that bus knowing that nobody was there. But it's and then getting off the bus and everybody having their people there. And I knew mine would never be there anymore. And I was like, oh, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. That day will forever be like seared into my mind.
so
I
I've been
remember
watching
2 buses.
So when I know I watched, when I doom scroll, because I need my
It's 2025. Who doesn't doom?
what's the best way to say it? I need my lobotomy. You see these videos like the guy sitting there and like you can't you stand at parade rest and you just wait to get tapped out.
Oh, dude, that makes me cry every time.
Wait, did you have to do that?
No.
Okay,
No.
yeah, because I'd be like 20 years later, I'd still be standing there on the parade field, fucking at parade rest. Like, I didn't invite my family. I just wanted to, like, I'm not close with my family, so I was like, fuck it. I'm here. I didn't talk to them about joining the military. I literally walked in the recruiting office like, all right, good, June. I feel good. I feel good that that's a newer thing, a new stupid thing.
I think it's a certain branch, isn't it? A certain branch, or is that
No, because
like...
I've seen Air Force do it, but I've seen Army do it too.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, what is this? Yo, that is horribly. And I saw one guy, he was telling the story about it. He's like, yeah, I was a drill sergeant, and everyone's getting tagged out, and I just see this soldier sitting there, At parade, he's standing there at parade rest with a tear rolling down his eye because his family couldn't afford to go to his graduation. And I was like, yeah, that shit's got to go. A, it's stupid. B, it is demoralizing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
if you don't have family or your family can't afford to come to your graduation,
That's just a huge reminder.
yeah, it's like, thanks, I was good, but it's like, thanks, I was good, but now I'm gonna go freaking I'm gonna go fucking test my gag reflex on my M16. Or I'm sorry, M4. They don't have M16s anymore. Fuck, I'm old.
Hey, I had a musket when we called them musket.
Yeah.
I started with a musket. Yeah, right.
Yes.
That's what we called them.
Yeah.
Full size, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It was
yeah.
terrible. It was terrible.
Well, here's the difference though. M4s were available. The Marine Corps just didn't get our hand-me-downs yet. The Marine Corps didn't get the Army hand-me-down M4s.
Qualify. June, what do you mean?
All right. Can't make. How it's
Qualify?
Qualify? Qualify?
Good.
Yeah. What's? Right, but you can't make so. Explain how it's different.
For us, it was you have the parade ceremony, and then you basically get dismissed. You get dismissed, and you turn around, you about face, and then you walk away.
Yep.
And then that's when everybody floods in.
Yeah, that's what we did too.
It's like a sea of people. You're like,
oh. I will say I was the last.
You're like, I'm just trying to get back to the bricks to get my seat back and get the fuck out.
Yeah, right. I'll say though, I was one of the last classes to graduate.
But you can't make someone qualify
In BDUs, and by that I also mean in camis. All the classes after us graduated in their dress uniforms. We graduated in BDUs, and that was to signify that most of us were going to combat.
Yeah,
we were comfortable at least. They can leave them out there to be destroyed when their family isn't there, but you can't just mess with your people. Yeah, no, 1,000%. June, I agree with you on that. The problem, look, you just spent the last 13 weeks breaking these people down and turning them into, let's be real, slightly well-oiled killing machines. Someone that could just destroy anything they want if they put their mind to it. Now you just undid all that. You just activated a trauma and undid all of that. I don't like the practice. Maybe I think we're going to have to get like the sergeant majors of the branches and be like, what the hell is this stupid tradition? Get rid of it. Hey, Army, okay, beards.
They'll never get rid of it because the military is built on traditions.
But it wasn't a tradition when I did it.
It's what we've always done, Salty.
But,
why would we change it?
Wait, it's what we've always done. We didn't do that shit 20 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Like, who the hell needed a freaking evaluation bullet point?
I think it's nice if it works for everybody, but
it does. Yeah.
It most likely won't work for everybody because life, right? Because life.
But so what were we talking about? Resilience, mental health, resiliency.
We rabbit holed a little bit.
All right, so I'm gonna. All right, you're gonna see the ghetto-ness we're working with. I am going to pop this up, and then we're gonna go back to full screen. So we're gonna talk a little bit about finances, financial whatevers, because realistically, it's we really, I want to talk to June Dog. I'm sorry, I didn't see the follow. Thank you, I appreciate you. So finances, no one understands them. If you do, it's because you're licensed and you're trained to do that. By the way, on top of being a licensed financial representative, I am also an insurance broker. So if y'all have questions like, why is my insurance so expensive? It's because cars are expensive. And I can explain all that in another stream. But what I'm displaying right now. What's up, Cat? What's up, Ash? What I'm displaying right now comes from Robert Kiyosaki. So, oh, Ash, thank you. I appreciate you. This is called the cash flow quadrant. And what this is how money is made. And this isn't how it's made where it's like, the money goes through a press where it's, no. This is how money is made through different businesses. And we're going to get into all of this. We're going to talk about finances, budget, you name it, we're going to do it. So as you see, you have ESBI. The ultimate path is to go from E to S to B to I. Because, you know, we all went to school and learned, go to school, get good grades so you get a good job so you can retire. And this isn't a dig at you at all, but look at Rin. He has a job. He is an employee. So he works, he gets paid. Awesome. He's also a streamer, a content creator. He is also self-employed. So, big thing to remember with this is an employee. You trade dollars, you trade time for money. You work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours. Now, here's the fun part, and here's the big-ass lie. Sort of. Self-employed. You trade, same thing, you trade time for money. Ideally, you're going to trade less time for more money, but realistically, you're going to trade time for money. So, self-employed, streamers, construction, the guys who own the construction companies, the guy who owns the gas station, the guy who owns McDonald's. Yep. So on time, you're an employee. You go to work, you get paid. Your boss, the owner of your company, he's self-employed. He's got his job. He's got his company, you work for him. So the best way to explain this is an employee will work 40 hours in a week. They will give their company 40 hours. Self-employed, you may have multiple employees. Now you have multiple people working, compiling. We're going to go to the B, the business owner. They have a system. Perfect example, McDonald's. McDonald's is a system, plug and play, and they trade a little bit of time for a lot of money. So look at it as every time, you know, you got 10 employees working 40 hours a week. That's 400 hours. As the owner of that business, of that system, you're going to work 10 hours. Your employers are going to work 400 hours, and you're going to reap all the profits. Now, the difference between an employee and a business owner is risk. What risk do you have as an employee? Nothing. You have no risk as an employee. You go to work, you get paid. Now, I'm not saying there's not risk with the job. I'm not saying that the job isn't risky. You have minimal financial risk as an employee. As a business owner, shit goes south, you are done. You have a lot of risk. Your finances are there. But a lot of business owners move into the I sector, investor. I started off as an employee. I moved to self-employed. Commercial mortgages, insurance, content creation, you name it. I'm implementing a system for my business that I use for investing. So employee, self-employed, and business, they trade time for money. The amount that they get, it depends. Investor, you make your money work for you. So, for example, I took my money, I bought property, and I used that money to buy that property to make me money. Employee and self-employed, So the left side of the quadrant, that is what you call active pay. You work, you get paid. The right side is passive income.
That's where we want to be.
That's where you want to be. I'll tell you right now, I get paid every month for my rental incomes that are in another state. I've never seen my rental. I've never been to my rental properties. I have no clue what they look like. I have people on the ground doing that for me. I get paid every month to sit home and collect that PIN. So, and there's ways to do that. Now, this is just kind of a little teaser. I have multiple, but I do have a financial advisor that can talk about this. Now, I am going to give her some specific rules, like I'll put her info out there, and if people are interested in learning more about how to become self-employed, how to become a business owner, how to become an investor, she could show you how to do that. But she is not going to be allowed to advertise her business on it. She could talk about it, and she could and if you're interested, you can contact her and move that way, but she's not going to push it. Include what they look like. Seems like poor business. People are inherently bad and will lie. You never know when. So here's the nice part. My business, I am a partner in my business. So I have invested parties. I have interested parties who are invested in those businesses. The way we run that business, everyone kind of has their own job, and we kind of look over. Now, don't get me wrong. I just bought these properties last month, and this was photo inspection. Yeah, I know what they look like. I've gotten photo inspections. I've gotten engineers' reports. It's not like I just went, yeah, screw it, let's buy them. No, I have engineer reports. I have appraisals. I've got documentation coming out the like. No, I did my research. I did my homework. Trust me, I'm not that stupid. I mean, I'm stupid. I'm just not that stupid. But I was able to work it, make it happen, and that I'm 41 years old and I'm just starting to invest. I know Rin and I were talking about this the other day. He's done it before too. He's been an investor, buying stocks. For those of you that got crypto, you're technically an investor.
Hey, Doge to the moon, baby.
Dude, I'm really mad because I sold all my I sold my Bitcoin that I bought at $45,000 a coin at 110. Mostly because I was just tired of hearing about it. I was like, just get me the fuck out of this. I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, I hit 120 the other day. I was like, son of a bitch. Yeah, and you know what, Ash? Here's the nice part about that. There is no age that you will get your shit together. I am 41, retired from mortgages, retired from insurance, retiring from the military, and I have no clue what I want to do when I grow up. I just literally did whatever I could to make money. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. And I'm goddamn middle-aged. Let's be real. I'm fucking middle-aged. I used to have hair. I thought I'd have my shit together before my hair fell out. I don't. But yeah, and you know what? That fight for survival is what's going to build you. You're going to remember, because what's the old saying? Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times. Good times make weak men. Weak men make hard times. They don't even have to. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, one of the things that sped my retirement up.
I got about 16 years. About 15 and a half.
So one of the things that sped up my retirement was getting my 100% VA disability. That you can look it up. That's $4,000 a month in my pocket, cash, untaxable.
It helps. It helps.
That's $50,000 a year for me to sit on my ass and do nothing. Where I live, that ain't doing shit. That is not doing a goddamn thing. But it helps. it was able to let me scale back. Now you throw in pension from the military, my investments, all this. Yeah, I'm in a gooder spot, says Dr. Salty. PhD. But no, there's
More gooder.
yeah, right. Much more gooder. But everyone moves at their own pace. Everyone marches to the beat of their own drum. So, my closing words before we head out, and then Rin, I'm gonna drop it off to you. Don't ever judge yourself against someone else.
Oh,
You can do what you do. What's up, Mount? You only can do what you can do. You are not better than anyone, but you are not worse than anyone. You are you. Yeah. You're going to develop how you develop. You're going to do what you do. And as long as you're doing what you love and you're staying resilient, left foot, right foot. If you fall forward because you still made progress. Keep your mental health good. Quoting Hulk Hogan, take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother. Plus a bunch of other stuff that I'm not allowed to say on stream. But no, take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to enjoy your life. Do what you can afford, but don't be afraid to enjoy your life. Be a good person. That's all you gotta do. Be a good person. Ren, I'm gonna drop it off to you, and then we're gonna. I guess we'll call it a day.
nice. All right. I don't really have, without going too into the weeds. Without going too into the weeds about finances. I mean, you and I spoke off stream. We
Yeah.
both really love talking about finances, just the theories behind it, the different ways that you can do stuff and stuff like that. So that could be a whole hour and a half or longer if we're being honest.
Yeah, we're gonna bring someone in for that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying just like spitballing and stuff
Oh, yeah,
like that.
dude.
That could go on and on and on.
Yeah, our conversations are fun when we get into like
I
a
think-
great topic.
I think we're nerds like that finances, numbers, money gets us excited. Talking about credit cards and stuff like that and that's all so fun to me. We actually we bonded a lot over that.
Yeah.
But recap. Do you want to do the recap or should I?
You know what?
If you got them wrote down, I saw you
Oh.
scribbling, typing over there.
No.
You got 'em-
I was just pulling up. I went off the format sheet we had, but I wasn't actually writing anything down.
Very
All
well.
right, so just to kind of recap everything. It is what it is. Be resilient.
It is.
Be resilient. You know, don't let the bad days get you. Do what you can to stay mentally healthy. Eat good. Think good. Do positive things in life. Stay away from, misery. Misery loves company. Avoid that.
Oh, yeah.
Avoid that like the plague. Cash flow quadrant. Become an investor. Learn. And if you are interested in learning more about finances, we will bring a financial representative. Wait, am I on that side?
Yeah. For me, you are.
But yeah, right.
There we go.
I will bring a licensed, certified professional financial representative on here that will go into the weeds. They will answer your questions. They will do everything. I will bring them on here. They will go through everything.
Everything?
Whatever the fuck you want. They will talk. You know what? They'll talk to you between the difference between index funds versus variable funds versus fixed options. They won't talk to you about the stock market. They can talk to you about how to make a personal pension.
So you're old when these things excite you.
You know what? I spent a lot of I put a lot of gray matter into learning about this shit. Didn't realize who the guest was. Love you, Salty. What's up, Murder? How you doing?
So Yeah. Fun fact: me and Murder were Marine Corps together.
Oh, that's awesome. So
Sorry.
no, that's awesome when you get to reconnect with the guys.
Mhm.
I 2 years ago I was out in at Fort Knox, and I ended up reaching out to my old roommate from AIT, or I think it's A school for you guys, job school.
Specialty school.
Yeah, specialty
advanced school. A school.
Last time I saw him was like 17 years prior.
Shoot.
And I'll tell you, that hug on his front porch was the best thing in the fucking world.
Mm.
That just made me happy.
Belly button to belly button.
Bloop.
We love tip to tip hugs.
Oh,
Tip
but
to
that was
tip
amazing.
hugs.
But all right, this went really well.
I think so.
I mean,
so.
It's good. We're gonna watch the VOD and be like, oh.
Yeah. I think it'll be good. This was
Yeah.
the first one.
So
Like Salty was saying, it's don't let him let me steal credit. It was his brainchild. I just kind of threw some ideas out there. Giving me ideas.
So here's what so for the chat, that website, you'll be seeing some Mental Reveille merch soon. Be adding to them. Oh yeah, I already got the merch store set up. So, but
nice.
At the very bottom of that page is a contact us. Let me know what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to see? And I'm gonna, yes, feedback. Let us know. How do we make it better? Rin, if you want to drop your Discord.
Oh yeah.
Jump on. You could jump into my Discord. You could jump into Rin's. We're gonna make a channel for the podcast too. Let us know what you could drop us there too. General chat. I'm gonna make a channel when we get off. I'm gonna make a new channel. So if you guys, come, let us know what you want to see, what you want to discuss. We will be putting announcements out when the next one is. As of now, I think we're gonna stick to a once a month type deal.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then, as it picks up traction, as we get more, we're gonna do it more. But it'll also, the nice part is it gives us a month to prepare, because between his schedule, my schedule, unfortunately, neither, we both have
a lot of conflictions.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna do this. Icy, look, if you guys want to be a guest, you have something to bring, shoot me a message. Let me know.
Yeah.
Hit the website, hit the Discords. Let us know that you want to come on. You want to talk about something. We'll go over that, and we'll go over the questions that we're gonna ask you too if you want. We'll interview you, but we definitely want to turn this into something and give back to the community that's been so supportive of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I personally want to thank everyone. You guys have been great. Thank you for the 10 million bits. My shit is still going off.
It's still going off.
I turned it off. Wait. I turned it off. Let's see if it's still going.
A special shout out to Laughing Geo.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Hope your pillow is cold on both sides.
Absolutely. You got anything else for him?
Yeah, I just want to double down. Thank you, everybody. I always appreciate it. Usually I always end with that too. Love you guys.
And one more thing.
Reach out.
If you're not here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the promotion for him. I'm sure he's gonna hit it right back. If you're not already following Real Rinja, yeah. If you're not already following Rin, go drop him a follow. Check him out.
To this guy.
If he like bald people, come check me out too. But
make sure to wear your glasses. Get blinded by the light.
Yeah, right. I got sunglasses somewhere, but go drop him a follow. Check him out. Always a positive vibe in his chat. So,
yes, sir. Got your 6.
100%. So we're definitely glad to see you. Thank you all so much, and we will be seeing you again. Check us out for our normal streams. and we'll be letting you guys know when the next one is coming. So thank you all, and have a